Hello, I'm the PC Expert Amateur, and we're going to take a look at a different brand today. It's the Blue Gears, or abbreviated as B Gears, but they still call themselves Blue Gears as well. I don't know why they changed it to B Gears. Maybe because they didn't want to be limited to blue, which would make sense. But this is the B Gears B-PWM 120 with blue LEDs. Ooh, thrilling. And this is the back, where they are fairly comprehensive about the specifications. Although they did throw me off for a bit because one of the specifications that they gave on the back here was actually in, was it on here? No, it was on the website. Gave it in cubic meters per minute, so I had to convert that to per hour, and then convert that to CFM, which gave me a slightly more accurate figure than what was on here and on the website. Not a huge difference, but a difference nevertheless. Now, when you see this fan, you're going to say, huh, that looks a lot like the AeroCool Shark fan that I showed you a couple days ago, I think it was. And honestly, I'm a little bit confused about that. I don't know if one licensed from the other, or one stole from the other, or it's all one parent company, or what's going on. But take a look at this. Yes, it's blue, translucent blue instead of solid black. But look at the three protrusions that run along the blades. Look at the shape of the blade ends. This looks exactly the same as the Shark fan from AeroCool. So, yeah, if anybody happens to know the story there, I would be curious to hear it. This does come with 4 blue LEDs. At least I think they're blue. They should be blue. It's Blue Gears, after all. What else would they be doing? Let's find out. Now, of course, the bad thing about having LEDs in fans is that they suck up some of the power that could be used by the fan otherwise. So if you don't want any of the power to be stolen by the LEDs, you need to disconnect them. I guess the easiest way would be to snip the wires at the source. Yeah, anyways. So this is a PWM, a connector with no sleeving. And I know you're really excited to see the effect of the lights. Ooh. You really can't see much on this side, so let me turn it over. Wow, that's strong. Look at that. Kind of pretty. I can see why people used to want to have this in their cases. Not very good bearings. But yeah, it's definitely strong. Wait till you hear how strong it is. 3.7 millimeters of water. I didn't say anything. I don't know what you heard, but I didn't say anything. It wasn't me. So yeah, this is stronger than the previous Akasa Piranha, which is 3.04, I believe it was. And so this is suitable for cases, heat sinks on air coolers, and radiators. Isn't that nice? Yet another one to add to the list of high pressure fans that you can get. Okay, so before we listen to this fan, let me ask you to please like, subscribe, and share to help build this community and this channel so that I can do more and do better for you, the consumers. I am devoted to you. I am not devoted to the manufacturers. If they want to sponsor me, they can, but there will be no strings attached on my end. I will be honest about all my reviews. If I make mistakes and people let me know, I'll resolve that problem as well. But if if the manufacturers don't like a review, tough. I do it honestly, and I will not accept golden samples. Which is to say, I will not accept a sample from a manufacturer because they may be inclined to send me a perfect example instead of what they're shipping out to the stores. So, let's listen. It has a high starting voltage of 10.8. And it's not starting. There we go. That was all the way at max. All right, let me turn this down. Lots of resonances there. Trying to get that low temperature. I hear a rubbing noise, which I assume is the bearing. Okay, that's the lowest I can go. The lights are barely on. The lights are on, but nobody's home. Sometimes I feel that way when the sugar gets to my brain and messes me up. All right, so here we go. Resonance there. Another there. Another there. Another there. Ooh, loud. Okay, that's maximum. That's pretty noisy. But let's see. Where do I feel the airflow? Okay, it's definitely going up like this. So it's not capturing and directing the flow very well at all. And about there. Not much in here in the middle. All right, now that my hand is thoroughly frozen from that, which is normal, my hands get cold very easily. Poor circulation. It's a family curse, one of many. My family has lots of curses. Not werewolf, not lycanthropy though. Barely hearing the Noctua now. This is the NFA 12x25. There it is. The pitch is rising, but it's being kind of drowned out by the B gears. Man, 4 different resonance points makes this a fan that some people are not going to want. Okay. So, what do you think? Good fan? Bad fan? I think it's a powerful fan, but some people are going to hate it because of the harmonic resonance. I detected 4. Did you detect more? So yeah, it's a mixed bag, but very powerful. I mean, not like very powerful, but more powerful than the average fan. Not the most powerful one on my list thus far, and not the most powerful one in my inventory by far, but it's decent, and that's important. So let's take a look at the data. All right, so the blue gears or B gears, B-PWM 120 blue or BGO 1213. Is that supposed to be an O or is that supposed to be a 0? Looks like a 0. So I will correct that. Oh, it was correct. Okay, great. And translucent blue everything. I guess that's a medium blue, right? So let's see here. This was $13 when I got it, so presumably it's less expensive. It does come with a 3-pin DC to Molex D 2-wire connector, so you can plug it into your power supply instead of your board if you don't have enough headers or you don't have splitters or whatever. But I don't know. You just want it running on maximum speed so you avoid the harmonics. That probably would be, a good choice. It has CE, ROHS, and FCC certifications. Made in China, 120 by 25 millimeter, 60,000 hours, 4 blue LEDs, And oh my, 120 grams. Now, keep in mind the Noctua's got over at least 150,000 hours of life and a 6-year warranty, but it's not as strong in terms of the static pressure and in terms of the airflow as well. So this actually defeats that in terms, well, except for the noise level. Okay, so 15 blades, just like the Shark fan from Aerocool. Standard mounting hold distance, 500 to 2,000 RPMs, which is almost the same as the Noctua, which, by the way, has 9 blades and weighs 200 grams, and 450 to 2,000 RPMs. 10% variance, same as Noctua. Minimum airflow of 1.51 cubic feet per minute, maximum of 109.83. That would be 186.6 cubic meters per hour for those of you who are on metric, fortunately for you. Then there is a minimum of 0.15 static pressure. Yes, you heard me right. But the maximum of 3.7. And then we have 37.3 max decibels and 60 centimeter long cable, no daisy chaining, no sleeve, PWM, and it's dual ball bearing, 12 volts with a range of 10.8 to 13.8, although it can go below 10.8 once it's started up. So it's probably similar to the this one here, like the Lian Li Bora Digital or BR Digital. Although it may be higher than 6, I think it probably is close to that. And 6.84 watts, sorry, which is significantly more than what the Noctua sips at, 1.2 watts. And 0.57 amps, plus or minus 0.02 amps. And the Noctua is only 0.1. Part of that is just because of those danged LEDs. Maybe one of these days, when I'm done reviewing these fans, I'm going to get rid of all the LEDs. Or maybe I'll make a chain of LEDs. That could be fun. Okay, so I'm not electrically inclined. Now, as far as what this fan has, it's got indicators for rotation and flow. It is clockwise rotating. It's got 4 screws and a 3-pin to Molex D 2-pin, so you can plug it into the power supply, and that's all.
Thanks for watching, and I hope you have a great day.